So Jim, let's actually talk about today's topic. Our topic today, and we hinted at this briefly, was this idea of data dignity. Could you talk a little bit about what that is?
Yeah. So really, the idea is that we as individuals these days we create a lot of data. We create a lot of value because of that data. However, as things have evolved, really we are largely the product of really a very small number of companies, kind of ways of expressing that data. A simple example is Facebook or Instagram. You go in there, you put your pictures or videos or whatever, you're creating data. However, you don't really own that data, and that you are essentially the product, right? So whatever advertising or whatever direction those organizations want to take with your data, that's their right. And then really ultimately it's this idea that, we're in a place where now, as creators of data, we need to at the very least have some idea of what's happening to that data and whether it's being used for various purposes, whether there's a secondary market for it and things like this. And if at the very least, trace and monitor it, if not have a stake in its value, if there's a marketplace, be able to share in it as an example, right? And of course it also kind of gets into this area of ethics, which I know you're certainly on top of, and really ethical usage of your data by organizations, particularly without consent. That's a very big deal. I think also it's one of those things that we all want to kind of, I think we're getting to a stage where whether it's regulators or individuals like us, organizations, there's a much greater awareness of this kind of concept of a data land grab. And, and we need to participate in that because we are the creators and the owners of the data as individuals, right? And that's a fact. I mean, you know this obviously very well when it comes to medical data, health data, but it's certainly a lot more than that. It's not just your traditional clinical data. It's so much data is being generated by us, through other means, such as, sensor-based data and wearables and genomic data, you name it. And all of that really is valuable. We're very much in a data as a currency space.